Are you a SaaS business or digital product creator looking for a smarter way to sell worldwide? Well, you are in the right place. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for smart software walkthroughs and tech tutorials made simple. In today's video, we are diving into FastSpring, the all-in-one e-commerce platform built to help you scale globally without the headaches of payments, taxes, and compliance. From subscription billing and localized pricing to managing VAT and secure transactions, FastSpring takes care of the back end so you can focus on growing your business. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of FastSpring. On the top corner, you have the option to log in using your credentials, but the better option, as we all know, is to click the Try Now or click this button right here. If you do, you will be forwarded to a new page. Creating an account here in FastSpring is relatively simple. All you have to do is provide all the information needed and follow the on-screen instructions. What will happen is you will be forwarded here. You need to complete this step to activate your account. In my case, I don't have personally a company's website because we are a YouTube channel, so I'm just going to put in youtube.com. And from here, I'm going to click the activate your account and you should be able to access the platform without any problem. Now, after a successful sign up, you should be able to access the FastSpring platform without any problem. If in case you are having issues accessing the website, you might want to use a VPN because FastSpring is imploring a thing called geo restriction on specific areas and region. Now, in my case, we are going to be welcomed by a small dialog box, and if you want to start setting up your dashboard, you can do so. But in our case, I'm going to be clicking the start button, and then you need to choose your preferred billing model. All right. But there is like a cross section here. I'm going to click the X button because I want to show you around. Now, the dashboard is going to be the main area where you can monitor your store's performance at a glance. Dashboards provide visual summaries like creating a product, exploring storefronts, exploring dev tools, go live, which gives you summaries and key metrics like sales subscriptions and customer activity, but since this is a newly created account, we don't have anything yet in place. All right. And of course, the welcome dashboard or welcome part of the dashboard is going to be the starting page where you first log in, including all of the setup guidance you have here. All right. Helpful links if you have that, schedule a demo, talk to a solutions engineer, and a lot more. Now, I'm going to show you around about the revenue overview. Basically, this is a financial dashboard showing your. Now, as you may notice, you have the total revenue, refunds and chargebacks, recognitions, checkout, and of course, trends over time like daily, weekly, and monthly, and of course, the net payout amounts. With that, it also gives you the subscription overview. Focusing on recurring revenue, it helps you track active subscribers, okay, cancellations and renewals, monthly recurring revenue or MRR, churn rate, and of course the upcoming subscriptions like renewals and expirations. It is basically tied in with the checkouts because this is where you manage and customize the checkout experience for your customers. So you can choose pop-up or embedded checkouts, localized checkouts, languages like currencies, and add branding and custom fields so you can optimize the conversions. How do you do it? Basically, you need to click the create a web checkout. All right. From here, we're going to click the create button. It's going to create a customized checkout subscription for you guys and just wait for it. Right. That's going to be that. And then after doing so, you have the ability to check the sales. Before that is going to be the catalog. The catalog section gives you the ability to access your product and pricing library. So you can, of course, create a new product. So we're going to put in the product is Let's say in this instance, how to use a fast spring. Okay. So we have that, and it gives you the product path. It's a default unique ID number, and you can set the unit price to all these USD, Canadian dollars, Australian, and a lot more GBP, Euro. And then after that, you need to click the create. So you can define additional products details such as description, icon, and fulfillment options after the product is created. So we're going to do that right now. You will be forwarded to a new page or the product editor. Now, with this, you have the ability to manage your product. For example, in order to sell your product, you must specify a product text category, right? You need to select the codable, the status, and custom attributes, and of course, create a variation. With the variation in hand, you can, of course, modify the prices and currencies, and then you also have the ability to create a bundle. All right, we're gonna skip the tour for now, and we're going to create a bundle so that we can, of course, for example, this. Now, as you may notice that the settings such as description, icon, and fulfillment are available after bundle creation so that you can have bundles, discounts, and product variations like licenses, tiers, and add-ons. So we're going to click the create button. It may take a little while, but the product already exists. Of course, you have the coupons right here. If you wanted to create a coupon, because it will allow you to offer promotional discounts who enter a coupon code at checkout. We're going to create our coupon. Say. So the coupon codes will trigger the discount. You just enter a list. So you need to choose the percent off or amount off. It doesn't matter. So if it's going to be like amount off, that's going to be dependent on the other currencies. If you want to establish a general rule, it doesn't matter what currency we are speaking into. We're going to click the percent off. For example, that's going to be like 69%. That will be added, and you can upload your file. Let's do that right now. And then we're going to create our coupon code. Okay. It may take a little while, so wait for it. And then after the coupons, we're going to go to the sales, because the sales gives you a detailed transaction data. So you can view the individual orders, all right, check payments for subscriptions or method used. You have the codes wherein you can track customer details. And of course, you have the ability to handle refunds. If you wanted to create a code, it's very simple. Create a code name right here. Provide the recipient information such as email, address, and click the save button. And the events is where you can handle all these sections for your store. All right. You can also have the ability to handle any customer refunds or cancellations, all at this point. Now, the report section is for deeper analysis and exportable data, because reports include revenue and sales reports, subscriptions, and performance. You have the events like tax or VAT summaries. You have data exports for payout history, and of course, a custom report downloads. Now, the developer tools are for teams who want to integrate FastSpring with their systems. You have AdRoll, Google AdWords, Impact, Bing Ads, Google Analytics, MailChimp, Upsell It, Contact, Google Tag Manager, and WordPress. So you have all these like webhooks, APIs, store builder library, and API credentials, and of course the payment component. So these are here so you can configure your overall store setup, including account details, payment methods, taxes and compliance, user roles and permissions, and of course security settings for 2FA and API access. Now you have the ability to embed a payment management. You can add or remove payment methods, update your default payment methods, and if you wanted to create a new payment management component, you can do so. You need to provide the model theme. For example, background is going to be like maybe something that reflects our brand and identity. Provide the text, okay? Text color and the method display. And from there, it's very simple. All I have to do is click the create button. It's very easy, and provide the component ID from here. And with that being said, Thank you so much for watching our walkthrough of FastSpring. Thank you so much for watching our walkthrough of FastSpring. So if you're looking for a flexible, all-in-one platform that can handle payments, taxes, subscriptions, and global compliance without the headache, FastSpring is definitely worth considering. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more tutorials, and see you in the next video.